And we have another big announcement. One of our partners, a guy we work with, is big in the industry, known everywhere. But officially, Rusty announced his MVP camps is set for March 17th at Milton. Also, we'll have Chad Simmons in the presence. But basically, morning session will be 25, 26 classes. Afternoon session will be 27, 28, and 29. So upcoming sophomores, freshmen, and then eighth graders. So what's your instant reaction? I can talk a little bit about my experience going to one of them, but what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think these camps. So I'd say probably like I always do this back 10 years ago, but I used to be at the rivals camps, and those were really important for just getting your measurables, getting in the database. But I think now it's like it really is about networking. And it's also like a confidence game. Is this gonna? Is it real football? No, but if you're a skill guy, you're trying to measure yourself up with the best. Go into those camps, even if you aren't the highest recruited guy, you haven't hit it yet where you have the offers coming in. I think it's important to go to those just to just instill that confidence and
No doubt.
even just showing up. It's like you're viewing yourself as a recruit. You're letting it known like you want to play at the next level. I think it's important to go to those things.
I agree. I think back to your point, Corey, I think they're great for exposure. My experience going to the camp, I think Rusty does a great job putting it on. He gets some of the top coaches to come. Obviously, you see Chad Simmons, who's a national, basically recruiting guy or analyst, and I think they're a lot of fun too. And the great thing about it is it's a segue to get to the Georgia League Classic game as well, which is another way to put yourself out there and be on TV and kind of just use that film to show college coaches and things like that. So when I went, I remember seeing the O lineman and D lineman. That really stood out to me, and some of the skill position guys just putting on the show 101s. And it was hot during the time because it was in May, but it was a lot of fun going. And I think Rusty just does a good job putting it on. And I would say, man, if you're able to go, if you do get the select invite from Rusty, you definitely should go. It's an outstanding camp. One thing will happen is you will get better, and then two, I think you'll get great exposure as well. And then you also got that segue into potentially going to Georgia League Classic. So it's a great event, and I think camps are really important, Craig. Now, I mean, just exposure wise, sometimes it's hard during the regular season, but if you can go to these and ball out, man, you're putting yourself on the map, and as you said, putting those measurables out there and getting in that database.
Yep, it's very important to embrace competition